every team comes into NFL camps with some level of problems they need to solve or issues that are outstanding. And it's a big reason why we emphasize having a narrow focus with controlling what we can control and individuals focusing on doing their jobs, because at different points in the season, like, teams are going to deal with noise, distraction, or adversity, and the teams that handle those situations the best are usually the ones that end up coming out on top. With Deshaun, the investigative process has run its course. The chief disciplinary officer came back with her ruling regarding a 6-game suspension. The NFL has appealed the decision, so we'll wait until that appeals process plays out, and then ultimately we'll know his availability for this season.
There's a lot of things that all of us would love to control, but we don't. That's the nature of this life. So we'll control what we can, and so much of that is our attitude, our effort, our dependability, our understanding of our playbook, those type of things. We're professionals. We have a job to do, and that's what I ask our players to do. That's what I ask our coaches to do. When we get in here and we're within these walls, it's time to work. And that's our job. That's what we're here to do, and they're focused on that.
Yeah, today is the first day of vest check-in. Go in, probably check in, see everybody, do physicals. I'm very excited. It's a new team, new energy, and I think everybody's pretty excited as well. Back in Cleveland with it. So first of all, we got a little Tupac, 1993, and then we got the 90s cartoons. It's a 90s vibe. But I was born in 99, so what's up?
Donovan's had an awesome mindset coming into camp. I love the way he's approaching training camp right now. He wants to prove to his teammates every day that he, is somebody that we can really count on in this offense.
What's up, man? You good? How you doing? Good, bro. You? Good. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was really good to have the team back together today. A lot of meetings, a lot of stuff that we'll be doing for the next couple of weeks. So kind of getting in today, kind of starting slow and building up as we go.
All right, by Donovan Peoples-Jones. What's up?
The scoreboard shoot was cool because I always like the videos with those type of effects, and I'm very excited to get those videos out to the fans just to help in any way that I can.
This is like Halloween. Halloween. That laser was hard. I said, ooh, they got this laser? Ooh, I ain't never seen. Oh yeah, I'm in some type of Matrix. Like, let me be, what's the guy's name in Matrix? Neo, let me be Neo. I gotta choose my own music with a laser?
Yep.
Give me Alicia Keys' Diary. Yo, what? You ain't never seen nobody pick Diary by Alicia Keys in the media day. That joint was fire. And you hear the little piano. Ooh, that joke was fire when it came on. Everybody was like, your secrets. And man, they was in that vibe. I'm trying to tell you. It's third down. I can't hear you stand up.
On your feet, Cleveland.
On your feet, Cleveland.
You do that? I don't know. We're gonna see. We try it out. I'm not as loud as him.
Let me hear you bark. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on, what, you just want me screaming? Ah! Ah! You want me yell? Ah! Production day is that moment where you get to express yourself and be jolly, be fun, and kind of like really embrace that experience.
All right, first things first. Callie, get up here. Okay, Callie for the next 2 weeks is heading to Finland. Okay, Callie's the head coach of USA Women's Football. So. And she's been told, don't come back without any hardware, okay? So bring the goal back. Good luck. Okay. Let's look behind for a second. So what did we get done in that voluntary off-season program, right? A 9-week program. So it was really team, scheme, and skill for a voluntary off-season program. Let's shift gears to training camp. It's skill, it's scheme, it's team. I know what this team can be, and I also know that when we focus, like we do, on those things that are important to training camp, about developing our skills, about mastering these schemes, and about coming together as a team, there's nothing that we can't navigate in front of us. We got a long way to go and we got a lot of work to do, but I believe in this group right here. All right, let's go offense, defense.
Yeah, I just want to have a shout out to building the Browns. My name is Rob Perry, free agent. You know, really gonna put in a lot of work. I just want y'all to comment whether I look skinny in this or not. That's all I want to know.
Oh, you got to give us a turn, man. You got to give us the full thing here. All right, we'll see what the people say.
Look out for me.
Hey, man, it's getting serious now. It's just a little hot, not too hot though.
Why we out here? Day 2.
I don't think my joint on right.
Nah, hey. You know you play Mario Kart and you gotta go.
Hey, my joint on right.
Little toadstool action.
Hey,
Why my
for
joint
real.
Man, we ready to work, man. That's all we out here to do. Get better as a team, work hard. We'll see what happens for the season.
All right, Nick. Anything you want to say to the fans? All right.
Man, first day out. Gonna be a good day, good season. We'll start it off right, kick it off right.
I'm super excited to get back in the building. I have high expectations for myself, you know, as so I did last year also, but you know, obviously getting hurt in training camp, tearing my bicep was, you know, a huge hurdle, but you know, I learned a lot of things from that, and you know, kind of just sought out the silver lining in it all, and you know, so you know, this year I just pray, you know, for health, you know, every single game, and you know, the expectation and the goals that I set for myself come along with that.
Please handle our families, Lord. Please keep your hedges over us. And our families that lead the field injury-free, Lord. Let's give you all the glory in the end for everything that happens to us. In Jesus' name, do pray, amen. Amen. Hey, y'all, let's keep leveling up every day. LB's on 2, 1, 2. LB's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to be intentional about how we start. And I think there's a lot to this game that you're trying to get your mind, body ready to go. And for us, those first couple days, it's heavy on the meetings, it's heavy in the weight room. And then out on the practice field, it's starting to just get reacclimated to your cleats, reacclimated to your pads and your helmets and those type of things. And then the hard work is coming, the physical practices are coming, the pads are coming. But until then, it's about being really respectful of that process and ramping up appropriately.
Where the camera at? Where is it at?
Right there, it's a fence.
What up?
We see you.
Yeah, we see you.
We see you.
I'm trying to hide.
They got TikTok viral.
What's your question?
What animal has 2 feet but can't walk?
It's the same
snake.
one though. Nah, bro.
Exactly. But nah, the Browns thought I was wrong. But I got real research.
Nah, I seen it. I said Greedy wasn't lying.
Exactly. I put it on my Instagram story.
Where it say that on Google?
You know my dog.
Where am I though?
What?
I don't know. My jersey?
Players want to know when other players are mic'd up, as you guys know from putting these shows all together. Okay, and Jacob didn't tell anybody.
Mic up. And no camera. Yeah, buddy.
Well, they want to exile me, throw me out the Lion King Jones because I got a mic on me. That's crazy.
In our linebacker room, we have some interesting conversations, I'll say.
That's your helmet?
You look like Swigger though, now I think about it.
I look like perfect.
No, he looked like the perfect joint.
Yeah, I look like perfect scorer. When he got in an accident and they took the band-aids off and his face is perfect, that's how I look.
I look like Idris Elba. Exactly.
What you say?
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about?
I look like Idris Elba.
Who told you that loud, boy?
Sleep, boy. Finest man in the world, they say.
Who, you?
I see a little Idris.
Idris had the #1. He was the finest man in the world award.
I'm talking about what they got to do with you, though.
I'm the finest. I look like Idris.
We'll have an interesting conversation. We all might be starting the meeting that way, getting to know each other or thinking about something. But when it's time to get to football business, they snap right to it. And I love that about our guys.
There y'all. Hey, LB's on 2, 1, 2.
LB. Man. Yeah, that sounded no joke.
Good.
Man. But it's only going to get you better, though.
Yeah.
Jacob had an unbelievable offseason. I mean, he was in this building all the time, was in the weight room all the time. He took advantage of every resource that we have here because it's really important to him. I think I've seen a young man grow up right before my eyes, and I know how important this is to him. He's developing his own voice as a leader, which when you're that Mike linebacker and you're running the show, it's really important that you're able to do that. So for us, we're excited about where he can go, and he's put in the work.
So I always feel like even since I was a kid, like I feel like nothing's for nothing. Okay. I feel like God's always blessed me with the right opportunities or the opportunity to play football from level to level. You know, I always try and give what I can back to him. And I was in college, we used to write stuff on our little I bands. And I was number 6. So, you know, people used to write their different slogans, and then one time it's like God's Warrior, and I just changed the O to like a 6. You know, now I have a nonprofit foundation that is called the Jacob Phillips God's Warrior Foundation. So I'm able to give back through that and, you know, inspire people through that. Yeah, but that's just, you know, it's just something cool, like, okay, I'm walking around and I got a God's Warrior hat on, like, and then, you know, that might entice somebody to, you know, talk about it or talk about their faith or, you know, want to go help somebody else. Constantly trying to, you know, figure out new ways where, you know, I can give back. I want to impact the youth because I feel like, you know, there's such like a valuable age group where, you know, if you can instill certain things into them, you know, they're going to be the ones to change the world in the future.
I can't be mic'd up, bro, because I don't got a camera following.
What's out there?
They somewhere. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro.
Big fan. Damn, 12. Ain't 12. Damn, 12.
That's crazy.
I think I see 12.
Michael's really made the most out of his opportunities up until his hamstring injury. He's a guy that really has caught our eye. We're obviously disappointed that he'll be down for a little bit, but we're looking forward to having him back and seeing if he can build upon that, you know, kind of early success.
A big thing for me is I'm not in school anymore, and I literally just play football and go home, so I'm just having like the most fun I've ever had in my life. We all love this game, that's why we started playing it, so I like to have fun in between reps and stuff like that, because it's still a fun game.
Mike, get your ass up here for being mic'd up. We're about to pick you up. Here we go. Get up here, Mike.
Left, right, left?
Yeah.
I have a tremendous amount of respect for the National Football League and what it stands for, and I think the rookies need to earn their right to be on the field. It's really important that that's part of their transition and their development, that they need to go through that and understand that they are the very bottom of the bottom right now, and the only way to work themselves up to the top is to take the coaching, respect the NFL, respect the Browns, and respect those veterans that are in front of them.
Mike! What are you doing?
Safety coming down.
Get your head out of your ass. That's a bad way to start, man.
I grew up playing for my dad, so having somebody like Coach O'Shea, who isn't like so easy and happy going all the time, I like that kind of coaching style. I told him in our pre-draft interview, I told him I need a coach that's gonna stay on me. Like, I don't want a coach that's just everything's okay. Like, no, I want you to get on me when I mess up, because when it's Sunday, you can't be messing up out there. So I need somebody that's gonna correct that on the practice field, so when I get in the game time, it's time to go.
There we go. Good. 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 Just high and tight. That's all. I'm just trying to emphasize pressing that thing to your.
I think that the most important part of receiving the coaching is just to be a good listener and understand that the intent is to make them better. And the players that I've had success with have been the ones that have been so coachable. I really feel like Michael's done a great job in that area, and I appreciate that about him.
Nice job. Very good, Mike Wood. Very good. Decisive.
Coach O'Shea has been a big part of my development so far. He's been teaching me a lot about how to run certain routes, when I can add what I want, like my spice to certain routes, and when I need to just get to my spot. He's also been teaching me a lot about coverages and how they can disguise different coverages and how I can see through the disguises and whatnot. So I've just been learning a lot of stuff from Coach O'Shea.
Hey, everything that happened prior to this day in practice, that we're moving on. Let's have 2 clean periods. 7-on-7, team 1.
Yes, sir.
Let's be detailed, dependable in the pass. Okay?
Yes,
let's go, y'all.
Already.
Let's go, man. Hey, let's go. Playmakers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Playmaker.
Mike made a great play in practice, and the part of that I really thought was great is that he had some adversity before that. I thought he responded really well, and that's something that I really like about him, is that he's got the mental toughness enough to move on to the next play. But the thing that I was most impressed with is what happened before that, and his ability to overcome some of that adversity in the short term.
If I did, you was in trouble. Hey, I'm showing up on tape though.
Next thing I'm looking forward to, I just got to take it day by day, because during training camp, you get a whole clean slate every day. If you have a great day today, it doesn't really matter. I'm just looking forward to the next practice. I know we got a lot coming down the line, but I'm really just focused on just being great in this practice.
Hey, ball security, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Ball security. We all about the ball, bro.
Yeah, coach. What's the word for today?
The word for the day is positivity.
Positivity. Positivity. It's the second camp, but really it's kind of like the first for me. You know, the first to have all the fans out, to be able to, you know, constantly be in person, know how to do the meetings online and stuff like that. So for me, it's been a phenomenal experience just to, you know, take in this moment and know that every day is, you know, to be cherished.
Hey! Physical linebackers. Hey! Oh, that's me. Oh, Tip. Hey! Look at that.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Hey!
What they do?
Game day.
Team chemistry, as it refers specifically to the defense, is elevating right now, and it's on fire. You know, we love to celebrate.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we love to run around, we love to tackle, we love to be physical, and we love to, you know, almost get in the offense head.
Stop looking over here, Nick. You scared? Nick over there shook. He over here standing over us. What you got, Nick? Let me know something. He don't never talk.
You know, it's kind of like a, you know, a competition, little brother, big brother. You know, who's the big brother, who's the little brother? We're trying to, you know, really fight and compete, you know, for the better of the team. So that's something that we really are hanging on right now is to get those points, get those, you know, get everybody riled up to make sure that everybody's on the same beat.
All right, man, game day. Let's go to work. Let's ride, man. Ah!
Shorty.
Ah!
I mean, that's one of the most fun parts of training camp is ones versus ones, good versus good. And you've heard it said before, iron sharpens iron. The defense is gonna win one day, the offense is gonna win the next day. That's just a part of pushing each other, and I think we both can get better that way.
Turnover! Turnover!
As Coach would say, even, you know, the whole entire team, the philosophy is we are about the ball, protecting the ball and taking the ball away. So that's been the emphasis since I got here as a rookie, and that's something that we're definitely clinging on to. And as it translates into the practice, it'll translate into the field.
Ball! Hey, ball! Yeah! 2-0. Oh! Hey! 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 Hey!
Mike, dog, you ain't do nothing all day. All you did was tip the ball.
Hold on, I got a little TFL.
Oh, you took up a photo, so it was a good play.
You
took up a photo, it was a good play.
I got TFL.
Number 4.
I got TFL.
Oh, it was number 4.
I got TFL today.
We have great competition in the linebacker room, and of course I'm going to be asking lots of questions and see who's answered first, and I go, oh, Anthony's first. Oh, Jacob's first. Oh, you know, Sione's first, and everything's a competition in there, and they like it and they respond to it.
All right, showtime. Showtime. Hey. I like audience. I like audience. I like audience. I like audience.
Yeah, man, you know, knockout is the premium game. I brought it, you know, to the program, but, you know, nobody gonna, you know, give me my credits for it. But we used to play at Notre Dame. We used to do this, I mean, all season long. And it's kind of like boosted our team chemistry. It's like a very small thing. And that's, you know, what we do in the locker room now.
That way. This way.
Yeah, so the game really works. You get 3 chances, right? We don't play this way here, but at Notre Dame, we play 2 ways. So you go here or you go here. If I go here, that's pointing this way and that way. Your head has to go this way and this way. If I go here, your head has to go this way or this way. But now we play one hand. So if I go this way, you have to go all 3 other directions. If I go that way, you have to go all 3. So wherever I go, you have to go the opposite.
You gotta stop doing your head like this. Give me that 2 more. You be glitching, like turn your shit left or right.
How you got 1?
Cause you just did this.
Whoa! You see how they try to just run away with 1?
And it's, for me, they don't like playing me because I use my body to shift and I kind of like rise up, I go low, I go like this, you know, kind of like use my elbow.
I was late. See, I give it to
Right, watch this. That's 1. It's domination. It's domination. I'm trying to tell you it's domination. It's domination.
No, he do all this bullshit. Wait till you move, and then he do it.
Domination.
That step coming to this preseason game is just to focus on the here and the now, and then, you know, on the field, to be able to go out there against the Jags and, you know, see our guys, see me, and see everybody, you know, that's worked so hard to get to this moment, to really embrace that preseason game, because it's another opportunity to show your abilities, another opportunity to play the game of football.
Hey, good today, y'all.
Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2.